Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. Another comic. Another Flowers on the Razorwire. I have fallen in love with this series. And I've been looking, in between reading, I've been looking on Amazon and eBay and every place else and seeing, okay, I can get the issue 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 for not as cheap as I got these first 5. Well, not as cheap as I got the first 4. I got the first 4 for cover price or less every time. The 5th one I paid a small amount for. Not bad. I mean, not bad considering how old it is and how hard it is to come by. And so probably in the best shape of any of them I got. This one obviously had some like warping on the cover. Look at that cover. It's another one of the latest covers is 94. This is over to the side because I might have to cover stuff up. I'm about to preview ahead of our console. Okay, so you get 3 listed. You get Redcoats, which is William Harms writing and Wayne Reed doing the artist's first story here. We get Biffos Blues, which is Pat Garhatty doing the script, and Nelson Danielson, I've never heard of before, but I like his art, doing the art. And then Jesus Crispies by Michael C. Diana. And this is in July 94, so this is when Diana, all this stuff's going on with him. Nobody would touch him. Harvey Fisher's like, fuck it, I'll publish your shit. Issue 2 had a Mike Diana piece in it that I could not show at all. This one I looked at, I was like, I can get away with showing this one. Issue 2, the one, there's just no way. I have been tempted to possibly create a channel on, I don't know where I could do it. I mean, I know I could put it on one of the porn tube-like sites and put comment reviews up for stuff like this where I'm worried about YouTube, popping my channel for stuff. But who would go watch it, and the getting the channel started on that because it is a porn site and I won't be putting porn on there. I don't know. I need to look at Dailymotion or Vimeo and see which one, how restricted they are on this kind of stuff. They're not real bad. I might go like a few things up on Dailymotion. All right, so this first story. It's back in the Revolutionary War. Got these soldiers taking a nip of his liquor and like, hey, give me a little swig, yeah. He turns around, the guy just disappears he gets pulled on a tree, disappears out of nowhere, and you see these redcoats up there. They're vampires, and they're feasting on the blood and the bodies. And that's what happens. They get taken over, and the rest of it's just this gory ass story. It kind of reminds me of the Washingtonians, if you know that story from Bentley Little. Got made into an episode of Masters of Horror. Pretty cool stuff. With that scene right there, that is just badass. Look at that knife. So you see how the pages are working. You can see this guy. Okay. So this is the one. This is very cartoony style. Reminds me of like Howard Cruz or maybe... What was the backup strips in rock and roll comics at the start? It was like the rock star. It reminds me of the art from that. And this is Biffo. The story is he's just a douchebag. He's trying to prove that he's a man. This is his girl. I can't remember her name now. Prissy. She's pregnant, he don't know it. And he's also sterile, and he don't know that. And then Jesus and a lower level demon like Baphomet or one of these. I don't remember which one it is. I can't remember. I have like a bet going on over this. And let's see. Okay, yeah, I can go to the next page. Okay, so he goes in the bathroom and confronts and there's this like stoner guy comes in. Can't show the next page. And involves, I can't show that page. Okay, the next page I can go to here is back. He's out of the bathroom. He's picking somebody to bully, and then the Jesus Rocker arrives. The Jesus Rockers like to travel in groups armed with straight razors and Bibles, going in dives like this to fuck with those they deemed heretics. The 700 Club, a religious television ran by a bunch of freaks, had succeeded in censoring the Blood Junkies' latest album, The Penis of Nicodemus. Claiming they paid homage to the devil, the Jesus Rockers were major 700 Club viewers and were there to enforce the good news. They scoped that scene for a likely candidate. And it's just craziness. And like it ends with him like up on this cross and they're coming to cut him down and ends up coming back as he thinks he's Jesus. And Prissy is pregnant and the baby's getting born and it just kind of ends. And then we get our Mike Diana piece here. Get a prize in every box of Jesus Freak cereal. MCD 1991. So this is stuff he made before all the stuff went down with him. I'm guessing, okay, get you. And he puts on his tongue. And it's like a nail and a crown of thorns. Simon helps Jesus. Jesus falls the second time. Jesus falls the third time. Jesus dies on the cross. Oh, guys, the Stations of the Cross, but through cereal. That's horrible. That is bad. I'm going to look at that going, whoo, God. And for that to get to me, man, that's pretty on the Outlaw Nation ad, of course. Dark Angel, which a later issue of this has some Dark Angel in it. And then, of course, got the more list of old stuff, which I would order so much. Like, I want that Dark Angel, all the Dark Angel stuff, the Razor stuff. Let's see. Kill Image, Kill Marvel, Outlaw Nation, Buildable, Space Shots. That's just an odd one to come in. I got Rush Limbaugh must die. Howard Stern versus Rush Limbaugh. There's so much great stuff in there. And in the back, you have $275. Listen to a stream, Bo Your Press. Yeah. It's the same for almost every issue. Is that the shiny or is that the... That's the shiny. That's the shiny. So let's put this back in the bag. Another good issue. And the thing I like about it is the stories are usually fairly short, so I can almost, these will come back from reading. Gotta go make a number 2. Gonna read some Flowers on the Razorwire. Hope you enjoyed that. Remember, if you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, subscribe, share. And if you have any issues, you have issues 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, you see how the shape this was. As long as they're complete, I would love to own them. Leave a comment, or if you don't feel like leaving a comment and want to contact me through email, it's asshatpodcast@gmail.com. But either one of those works perfect, and I will pay a fair price for issues. I'm out, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.